Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful and super easy and very nice crochet mini bag together. I made this mini bag with a paper yarn and 3.5 millimeters hook. For making this bag, we should start with the base of the bag and make an oval and then start the sides of the bag around this oval, and at the end add two handles to that. I've previously made a bucket hat using this same pattern, and now you can crochet this bag to match it and create a perfect set. If you're ready, let's get started. For the beginning, make the base of the bag. So start with a slip knot and then make 32 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continue chaining to reach 32 chains. After making 32 chains, we should start the work. If you want to have a bigger bag, you can add 6 chains to these chains, and the number of these chains for the base of the bag should be a multiple of 6 plus 2. Now start the first round with making 1 extra chain and skip that chain and the next chain and go to the third chain. Actually, this chain is worked as the first single crochet into this chain. So skip both of them, go to the next chain and make 1 single crochet into that. Again, go to the next chain and make 1 single crochet. And now I'm going to insert a stitch marker into the first chain, that extra chain, as the first single crochet of the round 1. Okay, and continue making single crochets into next stitches, next chains. Make 1 single crochet into each chain until the end. At the end, I have 30 single crochets after this extra chain, and now I have 1 chain left, and make 3 single crochets into this chain, the last chain. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and hide this tail through the work into next stitches. Now at the other side, we should work 1 single crochet into remaining loop of each of same stitches. So go to the next loop here and work 1 single crochet into that and hide this tail. Again, 1 single crochet here into the remaining loop from the next chain and hide the tail and repeat that work. Make 1 single crochet at the other side of those chains to reach the beginning of the round. After making 30 single crochets, we have one chain left, the base of this chain, and we should work 2 single crochets into that to have 3 single crochet into this first chain, such as this side that we had 3 stitches into the last chain. Okay, so make 2 single crochets into this chain, 1 and 2, and this is the third single crochet. Okay, now after reaching to the end of the round, remove the stitch marker and we should join to the second stitch here, or the first single crochet. This is the first chain and this is the first single crochet after that. Now remove the hook and insert the hook at top of the first single crochet, not into this chain. So insert the hook at top of the first single crochet after that chain, from the back to the front, and pull this loop and pull it to the back, remove the hook again, and insert that into the same chain here under this loop, and grab this loop, and now pull the yarn and make one chain. Okay, and round 1 is finished. Start round 2 with making 1 single crochet into the same stitch here, okay, now this chain count as the first single crochet again in this round, and we have 1 increase into the first stitch of the previous round, this stitch and the next single crochet. Now make 1 single crochet into each of next 30 stitches. Continue until the end. After making 30 stitches, we should work 2 single crochets into each of next 3 stitches. 1 and 2. Go to the next stitch and work 2 single crochets here. 1 and 2. And again, work 2 single crochets into the next. 1 and 2. And after that, again, work 1 single crochet into each of next 30 stitches. And now at the end of round 2, we have 2 stitches left. Make 2 single crochets into each of them. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And now we have 3 increases in this side, such as other side. This is the first increase, the second, and the third. Okay, now remove the hook, pull this loop, and remove the stitch marker. And then skip this chain at the end of the round and insert the hook at top of the first single crochet after that, and grab the loop and pull it to the back. Okay, and after that go under this loop into this chain and grab the same loop and yarn over, pull a loop, and then make 1 chain instead of the first single crochet of round 3. I use another stitch marker to the first stitch, first chain of the round 3. Oh, okay. And then make another single crochet into the same stitch to have the first increase of round 3. Okay, and after that make 1 single crochet into each of next 31 stitches. 1 into each stitch and continue to reach the other side. Now I reach the first increase of this side and make one increase into the first stitch of that, 1 and 2 single crochets into the same stitch, and then make 1 single crochet into the next. Again, make 1 increase into the next stitch with 2 single crochets, and then make 1 single crochet only into the next, and repeat that work for next 2 stitches. Make 2 single crochets into the next, okay, and 1 into next stitch and each of next 30 stitches. Continue until the end. And now at the end, make 2 single crochets into the first stitch of next increase of previous round, 1 and 2, then make 1 single crochet into the next. Again, make 2 single crochets into the next, 1 and 2, and then make 1 single crochet into the last stitch, and round 3 is finished. And remove the hook and pull this loop. Remove the stitch marker and skip this first chain and go at top of next single crochet from the back to the front and grab this loop, pull it to the back, and after that go under the same loop, grab this loop and yarn over, pull up a loop, and start round 4 with making 1 chain instead of the first single crochet. Okay. After that, make 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and then make 1 increase at top of the next. Make 2 single crochets into the next stitch, 1 and 2. Then work 1 single crochet into each of next 32 stitches. Continue to reach the other side. Now, in this side, after making these last 2 stitches into each of these 2 stitches of first increase of previous round, make 1 increase into the next stitch, 1 and 2. Again, make 1 single crochet into the next, 1 single crochet into the next, and 2 single crochets into the next, 1 and 2. One more time, 1 into the next, 1 into the next, and 2 single crochets into the next. And again, make 1 single crochet into each of 32 stitches. In this side, after making these last 2 stitches into each of these 2 stitches of the first increase, make 1 increase into the next stitch, 1 and 2. Then make 1 into the next, 1 into the next, and 2 into the last, 1 and 2. Now remove the hook and pull this loop and remove the stitch marker, skip the first chain and insert the hook at top of the first single crochet. After that, grab this loop, pull it to the back, then insert the hook under the same loop at top of the first single crochet and grab the yarn and pull a loop up. And now round 4 is finished. I'm going to iron this piece and then I'll come back. Okay, now the base of our bag is done and I'm going to measure the length of that. It's 26 centimeters and the width of that is 5.5 centimeters, and that's enough. And let's add an edging around the base of the bag. We'll crochet a border around the base to start the sides of the bag. I'm using single crochet for the edging to keep it sturdy. I made a mistake at the end of round 4 for the joining. Sorry, remove this loop, and we don't need to grab this loop and pull it to the front. Okay, so we want to start the edging. So after pulling this loop to the back, grab the loop, insert the hook here at top of first single crochet and under this loop, and go to the next stitch, the first single crochet after this chain, and grab the yarn and pull it to the back and make 1 single crochet. Okay, again insert the hook at top of the first single crochet, from the back go to the second single crochet, go to the back of that, grab the yarn and pull it to the back again and make next single crochet. Again insert the hook at top of the second single crochet, from the back to the front, go to the next stitch, from the front to the back, grab the yarn and pull it to the back and make next single crochet, and continue that work. Insert the hook at top of the same stitch here, from the back go to the next stitch, from the front to the back, grab the yarn, pull it to the back and make next single crochet, and repeat that work for each of next stitches and continue until the end of the round. And continue until the end. Okay, after making 84 single crochets around the base of the bag, make 1 slip stitch at top of first single crochet, and now we'll move on to the sides of the bag. Start the first stitch with a starting chainless double crochet. So pull this loop up to the height of a double crochet and secure that with this finger and wrap it around the hook. Then go to the same stitch and grab the yarn and pull it through. Okay, now we have 3 loops on the hook. Don't remove this finger from the hook. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2. And now you can remove your finger and then yarn over, pull through last 2 loops to create 1 starting double crochet. After that, make another double crochet into the same stitch. Okay. Then skip next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and make 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Again, skip 1 and 2, go to the next and make 2 double crochets into that, 1 and 2, then make 2 chains and another 2 double crochets into the same stitch, 1 and 2. And now we have made a V-stitch with 2 double crochets, 2 chains and 2 double crochets into 1 stitch. Okay, after that, repeat this sequence. Skip 1 and 2 stitch and make 1 double crochet into the next. Again, skip 1 and 2 stitch and make 1 V-stitch with 2 double crochets, 2 chains and 2 double crochets into the next stitch. Okay, and this sequence should be repeated. We should skip 2 stitches, make 1 double crochet, again skip 2 stitches, make 1 V-stitch into the next, and continue this sequence. Okay, now I'm at the end, and after making this alone double crochet, skip last 2 stitches of the round and make another 2 double crochets into the first stitch, the base of these 2 double crochets. Okay, so insert the hook and make 1 double crochet and again 2 double crochets, and after that make 1 half double crochet at top of the first double crochet instead of chain 2. So yarn over, insert the hook at top of the first double crochet, the chainless starting double crochet here. Okay, and make 1 half double crochet, and the first round of the side of the hat is ready. Now start the second round with making 1 starting double crochet, such as previous round. Pull up this loop to the height of a double crochet, wrap it around the hook, insert the hook into the chain space and grab the yarn and pull up a loop to have 3 loops on the hook. Don't remove the finger on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2. Now remove the finger and yarn over, pull through next 2 loops to create 1 starting double crochet into the chain 2 space, and then make another double crochet into the space. After that, skip next 2 double crochets and go around this alone double crochet between these 2 V stitches and work 1 front post double crochet around that. After that, skip the first 2 double crochets of next V stitch and go to the chain 2 space of that and make a V stitch here. 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, 2 chains, and again 2 double crochets into the same chain space. 1 and 2. Okay, then skip next 2 stitches of this V stitch and make 1 front post double crochet around this alone double crochet between the same V stitch and the next V stitch here, and repeat this sequence. We should skip all double crochets of V stitches and work V stitch into each chain 2 space with making 2 double crochets, 2 chains and 2 double crochets. And then make 1 front post double crochet around the alone double crochet between each 2 V stitch of previous round, and continue this sequence until the end of the round. Okay, after making the last front post double crochet around the last alone double crochet of previous round, make 2 double crochets into the first chain space, the base of these 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and then make 1 half double crochet at top of the first double crochet, this starting double crochet, to create a chain 2 space such as other V stitches. And now round 2 is finished, and we should repeat this round 2. Make 1 starting double crochet into this chain 2 space in the same way, and after that make another double crochet into the chain two space, and then go around this front post double crochet and skip all of these double crochets of these stitches. Make front post double crochet around the front post of previous round, then go to the chain two space and make one V stitch into that. And this sequence should be repeated until the end of the round. We should work with one V stitch with 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets into each chain two space of previous round, or each chain two space of V stitch of previous round, and make one front post double crochet around each front post of previous round, and continue until the end. And at the end, make another 2 double crochets into this space, the first space, and then make one half double crochet at top of the first double crochet, and repeat this round 2 several times until reach the height of the bag. So I will repeat these rounds and then I'll come back. Okay, I made 12 rounds of this pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And now the height of my hat has reached desired size, and you may need to make more rounds for making a higher bag. Okay, and I'm going to start the last round with making one single crochet into this chain space and one single crochet at top of each of next stitches, these 2 double crochets, this front post double crochet, and again next 2 double crochets. Make one single crochet at top of each of them, and when we reach this chain two space, make 2 single crochets into that, 1 and 2, and continue this work. Make one single crochet at top of each stitch and 2 single crochets into each chain two space, and continue until the end. And at the end, make another single crochet into the first space here, and then attach to the first single crochet of the round. Okay, I made 1 round of single crochets, and after making the last single crochet into the first chain space, cut the yarn and pull this loop and insert the hook at top of the second single crochet of the round. Here, skip this first stitch, go to the second stitch and insert the hook at top of that from the back to front, and grab this yarn and pull it to the back, and then insert the hook between these 2 loops of the last stitch and into the 3rd loop of that, and then grab the yarn and pull it through to the back. Okay, and then secure that with making a tie and hiding that through the stitches. Okay, now I'm going to start the handles of the bag. So make a slip knot with same yarn and attach this yarn to this part, and make a chain, and then make 1 single crochet into the same stitch. After that, go to the next single crochet and make 1 single crochet, one into the next, and repeat that work and make 1 single crochet into each of next 3 stitches to have 6 stitches in total, 5 and 6. Okay, now make a chain and turn the work and make one single crochet at top of each single crochet. Again, make a chain and turn the work and repeat that work. Make one single crochet at top of each single crochet of previous row and continue this work and make some rows. After making 7 rows of single crochets, we should continue making single crochets in rounds. So make the first stitch of next row here. Don't make a chain and turn the work, and insert the hook at top of the first stitch of same row and continue our work in a spiral way. So without making a slip stitch, make one single crochet into the stitch, and after that go to the next stitch here and make one single crochet here, 2, make one single crochet at top of each stitch of previous row, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And now this is our work. And start next round with making one single crochet at top of each single crochet of previous round. So without making slip stitch, go to the next stitch and make single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is the second round, and we should continue this work and make next rounds in the same way and make single crochets in a spiral way to reach the desired length for the handle. Okay, I made 36 rounds in total, and now I'm gonna make in rows again, such as this part. So after making the last round, make a chain and turn the work and make one single crochet at top of each of these 6 single crochets of the last round. Okay. Now, don't make next stitch at top of this stitch, and make one chain and turn the work, and again make one single crochet at top of each stitch of previous row. From here, we should continue our work in rows. So make one single crochet at top of each stitch of previous row, and at the end of each row make one chain and turn the work and continue making single crochets into stitches of previous row. This is the second row, and after that again make a chain and turn the work and continue making single crochets and repeat this work until have 7 rows, such as the other part of the handle. After making 7 rows, cut the yarn and attach to this part. We should pull this yarn and with a tapestry needle attach these two parts together. Okay, now from the inside of the bag, join this part, this part of the handle, to the second stitch after this front post, 1 and 2 here. Join that stitch to the last stitch of the handle. Go to the next stitch and join that to the front stitch of the handle. And repeat that work for other stitches. Okay. Now make a tie to one of these stitches and hide the tail through the stitches of last round of the body. One more time, repeat that work. Okay. And now cut the yarn. And this is the right side of the bag after joining the handle to the body, and we should repeat this work and make another handle and join that to other side of the bag. Okay, I made both of handles and now my beautiful bag is ready. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video and leave a comment. Have a nice day.